going to snooze ads. Y'all don't get them for a little bit. I will snooze ads for 5 minutes. Okay, ads are snooze for 10 minutes. That should be enough time. So we are going to tape these sticks. YouTube stream should be able to see the whole camera. All right. So first, like I said earlier, with the tape, you need to have the certain kind of white electrical tape. I'm gonna like post this to probably to YouTube and make a mini video or put it on the extras channel. So then you're gonna take your tape, get a like this is a fresh roll, but you're gonna get a nice clean cut. Just like take it off there. Then okay, you're gonna get a long strip of it. So then you're gonna go to the top, like these are Innovative Percussion FS1s. These are like the most common snare sticks you'll find. Oh, you can do the same thing with Vic Firths too. They have their own drumstick. So first, you're gonna go at the very top of the drumstick. You can see it here, like the very tip, like right under the tip. You're gonna wrap it around that part. Okay, so then you're gonna start. This is the most important part. So then you're gonna start. Y'all can like barely see it. Then you're gonna start going around, and then until you hit until you go over the first part of the tape that you just put on. Yo, chillin', bro. I don't care too darn bad. I'm gonna show y'all how to do it anyways. So then you're gonna start going down at an angle. See, I'm going down at an angle right here. So we're just gonna keep going. And also key thing, do not tape it with the tape. Turn the stick. This is like literally I've done both ways. This is the best way. All right? I'm sorry to say, this is the best way. It might be a little harder, but get used to it. If you want to have the best tape job ever, learn how to do this. Cuz you just got to get like long strips and you just got to turn it. All right? You see this? You just got to turn. All right? Just keep on turning. And this is not right. No, yeah, it is. No, it's not. Hold on, I didn't do it right. And also, y'all can just go back and just like rip it up kind of thing. Like you don't have, it's okay to make mistakes in this. It's completely fine. It's not a big deal. You can always just go back. And you just got to keep turning the stick. I get y'all can like barely see this, but it's harder for me to do it the way so y'all can see it. And you just want to try to have the most even spaces you can get. And you just got to keep trying to go down. It's kind of hard when you do low bass mallets that way. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's not that bad though. It works out. I've done bass mallets. So then you're just going to keep going all the way down. And you're going to turn, usually where I like to go to finish is probably about right here. Like a little closer to halfway down. When you get even spacing, it's actually noteworthy. Yes, it in fact is, I have to say. This is kind of bad, but I don't really care because this is a 8th grader's first pair of sticks and they're not going to be until next year. So I couldn't really care less how I do, but I'm just going to try and get the best I can since I'm showing y'all. So yeah, you got to keep turning that stick. Like if you have to like just wrap it around with the tape a little bit, yeah, go ahead. But what you mainly want to focus is just turning. You got to turn the stick. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It takes practice. Like I've done a lot, and like Megan said earlier, I think I'm doing pretty good for my freshman year of high school and taping sticks. So yeah, I love it when I get even spacing. Yes, dude, even spacing is the key. Like that's your goal. Like it doesn't have to happen, but yeah. So it's pretty much, yeah, it's really nice to get even spacing. So like some people, like I've seen like where the tape only goes to about here. In my school, in my drumline, we don't really do that. So we usually like to go about halfway down. Like halfway the stick, like a little bit before that. That's usually where we like to go for that. Oh wait, Feliz Navidad. Hold on. A little farther, but less than half. Yeah, like just a little more than this. Also, every time I tape a stick, it's really hard for me. I don't know why to get it the same on both sticks. I don't know what happens. That's been happening to me recently, where I've not been able to get it perfect. Okay, so like about this far. This is about halfway. I have to say this is probably the most. Dude, the ones you did for me are so crazy. Because I love the tape so much. Yeah. And guys, the fresh tape smell, when you got like a new roll or when you just put it on there, the tape smell is like the best part. It's like opening a new can of tennis balls, if y'all know what that's like. I'm gonna go a little bit farther. So like about this much. I messed up some spacing in there. Yeah. That's a little much actually. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go a little farther back, yeah. A little farther. A little farther. Dude, tape is so yeah, it's like $10 a roll. It's two. If I could, yeah. I bought 2 rolls of fresh tape the other day, so I'll be good for a while. So like, well, we'll go back a little bit. We're gonna go. I'd say that far. We're gonna go about this far. So preferably you want to. Okay, a little gonna turn the music here. I'm gonna pause it actually. Okay, so what I do to cut it off. Are those switchers at Four Seasons? I don't think they are anymore. But I don't know. But either way, okay. So yeah, what I like to do is usually I don't have a scissors, and if you're doing this like per se, like if you're on a bus going to a band comp, so what I like to do is I usually like to just like rip it. I know that's not what you're supposed to do. Like preferably like always use the scissors, but I don't have some on me right now. Bite it, I don't know. And for me guys, I can't bite it because I got Invisalign in, and I'm not taking that out. Just do this. So I just rip it, and you see you got that really crappy part. But what I like to do is you get that, spread it out, so you see the crappy part, rip that off, and then see you get a clean kind of a clean part. Like see that then it's clean. So then you just spread that out on the end. And there you go. You have a perfectly taped stick. This is about halfway down. By the way, at the end, I didn't show this. I didn't say this, but once you get to your point, you start like going straight. You see how I like stopped it right here? You do this, and then you see the I don't know if y'all can even see it. But there's like a little notch here of like the other tape underneath the tape. You start going there until the top part, like the part that you're actually taping in the current moment, hits that part. So then you're done. You finished it. You know? Or yeah. Yeah. Or like right here. Y'all can barely see it, but like you just like start going and then dude. Can you do a close up on the tape? I gotta see that. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but like that's the tape. So then I'll do the bottom real quick. I needed my other smaller roll that I don't like. I got a small roll. Like this is almost done, so I'm just using on the bottom part. So what we're gonna do now is that we're going to take this roll. Now what you do is you just get a regular strip. Holy sheet, that's peak. For real. Alright. So now what we're gonna do, on the bottom, you're just gonna take the bottom part, very bottom. So what you want to do is you want to get to the very bottom. like up until you see here, this curves, you want to go on the edge of that. So you want to just get it like right. Okay, then you just want to get it right on there. Actually, a little closer in. All right, a little closer in there. Okay, see, now we're just gonna go around in a circle. And you see, this part of the tape, it like doesn't reach all the way, so we're just gonna overlap it and just get it until the point of where it's just like it looks all even. So now we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Just rip it. And then you see the extra part. We're just going to rip that part off. And then you see we have a relatively perfect tape. Like, that's not too bad. Like, I get it doesn't look good, but I do not have scissors right now. So I'm not going to bother with it. But yeah, that's like not very good, but it's doable. It still looks good though. Like, from a distance, you're not going to know. And that's the whole point. So, and also the reason for taping sticks, guys, is that when you hit on snares, it's called shots. Same thing with quads or marching toms, or yeah, whatever. When you hit it, when you hit shots, it's when you hit the rim and the head at the same time. It ends up splintering it. So the tape is to conserve the stick. Because if you don't have it taped, you're gonna like just destroy the stick in like a week if you're playing all the time with like normal high school practices and stuff. So that's what the tape is for. Ad starts in 8 minutes. All right, so we are going to do the, but they still dent, and that's not as bad as it's splintering though. Like, if you consistently tape it, like, it looks perfect. Like, it's better when you look at it in person. I get through this camera, it doesn't look good, but still looks pretty prime, I have to say. Doesn't look that bad. You see that? It feels cool when you unravel them. When I love unraveling them is when it's not that the tape isn't that damaged. I hate that happened to my base mount this year. I untaped one and the whole thing, all the tape was just cut up. So it took me 5 to 6 minutes just trying to get that off. And I'm being serious, like no 6, 7 or anything. Like, yeah, it literally took me like 5 to 6 minutes just to get that off. And it was really freaking annoying. So, yeah. Hold on, I got a DMC. All right. Wait. Jenna let me touch a pair. It was so weird. Funny. I know what you were actually talking about. All right. So really, it's just the same process with the other stick. Oh, look at that. How's that? It's just a little off. No, not even. It's perfect. That's perfect. I don't really care how I pronounce artist names. I don't give a shit. Dude, look at that. Oh, peak. Peak, bro. Dude, look at that. There we go, bro. Amazing. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to do the bottom. Peak tape, bro. All right, we are going to do the bottom now. Do the bottom again. What am I listening to? All right. All right. All right. Now we're gonna rip that off. Oh, that was a good rip too. All right. Look at that. Another stick. That is the last stick. So that is the tape jab from NJ Fishing Drumline Marching Sticks. Look at that. That is probably one of the best tape jabs. Not for spacing though. Spacing was kind of butt. Y'all can't even see the spacing, but nah. Just put the kit with those. Do you put those in your ass? Yo, Taz, stop making it weird, bro. You're making it weird. No, Taz. Nobody puts these in their ass. Dead ass, bro. You're making this shit weird. Holy. Horrible, bro. Hold up, I got an ad, bro. Nah, bro. We just... Yeah, that's pretty perfect. Can't even lie. That's really good. It's over. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, chat. That's so perfect. So perfect. They aren't even mine. That's the funny part. They're not even mine. So perfect. All right. Well, that segment of the stream is over. That was so cool. Hello, y'all, and thank you for watching that entire video. And I understand some of y'all don't want to see that. Either way, whoever watched all the way through that, thank you so much. I thought it'd be a cool thing to post to the channel. Something change up the content a little bit. Different stream segments, you know. But nah, thank y'all for watching today. Don't forget to go like and comment. Go subscribe. We are 5 away from 790, and I'm trying to hit 800 by the end of the month. And there's like 6 days left. So if y'all can get me there by the end of the month, that would really like make my year. Like that'd be something great. And maybe we could hit 1K by the end of the year, which is another month from now. It'd be like 200 subs. So that's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have to grind for that. But nah, y'all. I hope y'all sub up and we get that. But thank y'all for watching this video. Don't forget to go check out all my other socials, the Twitch. Go check out the Twitch, guys. Go follow up on there. We just got affiliate. Trying to get started up on there and make some money. All right. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching today. Peace out. Have a great life. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are. Peace out.